Right, so did I forgot to do an outro last night? Went home, had food which was delicious, played D&D which mostly wrecked me again, and including as well, felt so tired that I went straight to bed. Only now to be running around at the last minute as I get my store open to get change and everything and supplies. Yeah, it's that.
Blog August Blaugust.
But good day into Evans. Today is a beautiful day here in the night of New York. Today is the last day of Blaugust 2022. It's sad. It is sad to see it go. It is sad to see it come to an end. And I do apologize. I didn't contribute as much as I thought I would. You know, with Blaugust, with telling stories and TikToks and everything like that, you know. Mainly it's been the work side, what it's like to be in that situation, and in a situation where you don't have this time and opportunity and you feel burnt out when you're a content creator. That honestly is one of the stories to take from this experience, is how it feels and what it's like to be on the other end of the stick, where you are not a famous YouTuber, you are not a famous Twitch streamer or a TikToker or a fucking blogger. This is what the other side is like, when you still have to go to and from, you have to still make an earnest living and try and do your best to support not only yourself but your family in a situation in which times are tiring. But right now, I'll talk more about that later in my store. I need to go grab my coffee and my food and my breakfast, rush to my store and get that open in the next 10 minutes. Good thing is, it's just literally 2 minutes down the road. Right, so this is my store. I thought I may as well show you guys, because I don't know when the next time you're going to see this store again after today, because yeah, last day of Blaugust. But honestly, this is a nice little store. It's very quaint and tiny. I am the store manager, so I was told by my boss, basically make it your own. And right now it is decent. We have the back area, in which respectfully I'm not going to show in regards because of YouTube and their policies, and I don't want to get another video shut down again, even though, just let's say for the back room, we sell majority of accessories if you wanted to partake in that sort of substance, in which I will point out as well for everyone watching, if you are going to use a substance, please be responsible. Do not drive under the influence of, any narcotics that you take. And if you are going to do it with a friend in which you know then who can monitor you, and you can do that as well. So look out for each other there. Please be safe. Please be responsible. In New York State as well, it is legal that you can have a small amount of the substance and you can partake in it, but we do strongly advise in driving under the influence or doing anything like that foolishness. Please be responsible. But that's my backroom area. I have accessories, I have some of the smoking stuff that is needed. The actual product itself being the bud and the flower, unfortunately we do not have at this time. Maybe getting more in. Now the actual selling of, and I will say this now, of marijuana, yes, it is legal within the state of New York in establishments. However, it's up to each individual town and city to say yay or nay, and it has to go through council meetings. Now, I went to two of the council meetings to talk for the idea of having it sold in Oneida. Unfortunately, it got shot down. They said now it's not the right time for that. But, like I'm going to say now, I'm going to put you guys there. I'm going to grab a chair. Oh, all right, so there we are. You guys can see me now a little bit. But in regards, honestly, to this sort of situation, when the time comes that Oneida does pull their finger out their ass and come join the 21st century, knock on wood, at least then stores like this one that I'm in right now can be able to sell it legally, responsibly, and making sure that, it's not used in this area, well, not used in the area, it's not used within the store, but at the same time that if they are going to use it, to not use it within the vicinity here, because it could be considered that we could be held responsible. So anything like that, if we are able to sell it, we do say, please do it in the comfort of your home. Please don't do it outside in the fucking store area before you drive off, because we have a small little parking lot. Just basically, don't be a fucking dick when you do it. But yeah, that's just basically what we have here at this store. I mean, most of the stuff that we do sell is CBD, THC, and AHC, which some of it they put to the front now, which I am quite surprised with. Not in a bad surprise, but good surprise. As well as CBD oils and rubs as well for those who have trouble with muscle joints, back pains, any other personal and bodily issues as well. That stuff is very nice as well to soothe that pain, help make them feel more relaxed and calm. I can't believe I am making this a selling point on my last day of Blaugust with talking about my job and what I do. So basically, yes, I do sell weed-based substances, HBC, THC, HHC, CBDs. I basically said that twice, and anything else that's needed in the back room. But me as a store manager, basically, like I said, the boss said, make everything look nice, make it your home, make it comfortable. Not my actual home, because you've seen my bedroom. It looks like when you walk in, someone just got fucking raptured. But I think for the majority of the day, I will be just writing the books, making sure everything is all hunky-dory and clean. And basically go forward and have some fun. So, everything is slowly coming together. I mean, one thing I had to do as well is buy paper clips, because when I started the job yesterday and I was counting out the money, I just found like the change or the bills and stuff and what I had in dollar bills, my brain was like, oh shit, that is a lot of fucking bills, and that is just nope. And my retail brain from my other job kind of kicked in when I was when I was temporary manager, and I had to count the money and make sure everything was there, and my brain was like, oh no, those need paper clips. I need to sort these out and get these into 20s. These are, oh fuck, what the fuck. So that was fun. It's honestly, it's one of those things in which I'm happy to see that with my job from over my other store across the road to where I am now, that I can take the knowledge of that, bring it here and see if I can make it. And especially as a store manager, that's fuck, that still baffles me that not even a fucking first proper time I get this job and straight away I'm a fucking store manager. And even the GM was saying as well, we'll have to get business cards with your name on it as store manager for an idea. I'm like, oh, fuck, that's... Not only that, but I'm really curious to see how much my fucking paycheck is going to be, because there's a good fact that I'm going to have a mental breakdown of joy. That's gonna be fucking weird. Alright, 6 o'clock. I've counted the register, I've counted the deposit. We are all good and gravy there. It's a little bit rainy outside. I will tolerate that in a bit. Flip that light off, make sure everything is good and dandy. Before I go anywhere, I want to check to see if the back door is locked. This is scary in the dark. Make sure that is locked nice and tight. Yep, we are all good there. And I will be back in the workplace tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And lock all the doors, make it nice and decent. I'll fix it all up in the morning. But right now, make sure, yep, that's all good. Okay, 2 seconds. Right, locked up, nice and tight. Now I am heading home. And as soon as I leave the store, it's raining. Do I want to get some drinks? Do I want to get some drinks? I may do. Look at that, it's a fucking rainbow. It's a double rainbow. What the fuck does that mean? Last video for Blaugust 2022, and I will admit I feel like this time I wasn't as creative as such. And I felt like I was more just in that place where I was talking more of how I felt burnt out because of my job and everything that was going on in my life and my mentality. Which, from one end of the spectrum, I can say that is something in which people would not want to see when they look at a YouTube video and think, hey, this is going to be fun, but actually it's just mental bullshit. But in honesty, I would say from the other side, it's a good thing that I show you guys this side of a YouTuber, because, as I said once upon a time, we see a lot of YouTubers in which, in the multi-millions, who are always being positive and happy and always doing their vlogs in the bedroom and talking about different discussions with thumbnails that look like they've been, sticking porcupine needles up their backside. It's the truth. Look them up. And you tell me now that one person that you watch YouTube doesn't look like they're enjoying a few too many porcupines up their backside. Comment if you know which one I'm talking about. But honestly, I think it's good that we have this sort of thing to show, that YouTubers and vloggers can show their vulnerable side, that they can show their break in mentality, that they are sad or upset or burnt out with everything. Because, again, I see a lot of YouTubers that's happy and lively, and then as soon as they don't do a video and stuff because of their mentality, they do a fucking 30-minute video where they just sit on their bed for like 5 seconds or in their office and they go, I feel like a very bad guy. And it's like, dude, everyone has a fucking burnout or a mentality break and stuff. You are not fucking special. It is good that we show the side in which says, even YouTubers need time where they need to show that they are not indestructible. It can also be said for, as well, bloggers. Because there are times in which they will, type out a story to which tells them, this is what's going on with my life, this is how I feel, and this is something to take from this. That is what makes a good YouTuber, vlogger and blogger, because that helps out in the long run. I learned that the hard way, because when I first started YouTube, my brain was thinking in the way I like the great other vloggers out there, CTFXC, Dude Like Hell, Kados17, so that was shown. But after a while it kind of slipped for me, thinking I'm not going to make as many videos as I am. I'm not going to make as much popularity with videos like I do. But I'm happy to do these videos to show you guys what it's like to be on the other end of YouTube's, target audience. Because they put everyone up on the pedestal, the high up numbers, the Markipliers, the Jacksepticeyes, all those type of people, because they know they can make a lot of views out of them. But the small content creators who do the small creative stuff, the vlogging stuff, like this, they don't get that many views. We're basically the one kid in which doesn't get the attention from mommy and daddy, and all we have is a splintered up spoon that we play with while, Junior gets the fucking gold Mercedes. So it's good that I do these videos, it's good that I show you guys, even though we have the higher number of people out there in the YouTube world that do gameplays or talks with ending explanations in which is fucking obvious, like spoiler warning, Rosebud's the name of the fucking sled. How many years too fucking late there? Oh dear. It's nice to have the type of vloggers in which are willing to talk the truth, to say the truth, to speak the truth about how they feel mentally, to talk. And bloggers go double as well. So I'm glad that I took part in this year's Blaugust to once again show you guys out there that the art of vlogging, the art of blogging is not dead. It is alive and well, just the decent ones are hidden. You just gotta know where to find them. WordPress, some YouTube videos, blog posts, they're out there. You just need to look, even for the sliver. And with that, I'm officially closing tonight's last video for Blaugust 2022. This has been an adventure, especially for me to get back into the style of vlogging that I've been doing for 10 years. I've been away for it now for a year. So it's been interesting to try for a month. As you can see, it's kind of tired me out. I thank everyone who has participated in this year's Blaugust 2022. I thank you guys out there who have watched these videos. Hopefully you have enjoyed. As always, hit that like button. But thank you once again for watching the videos. Sincerely. I shall see you guys again, who knows, sometime in the future, in which hopefully it'll definitely better than the rest. Take it easy, guys. Good night. Stay safe. Love you all.